Group B, winner bracket final. Again, a best of 3. And we have seen LawLiet winning against WFZ. We have not seen TH win against Life, but this was a 2-0, as LawLiet tells me. Okay, so obviously, TH one of the best players that this game has historically and at the moment, and certainly in this matchup, man. 71%. But if he gets a few good Warden maps, then there are certainly chances for TH to win this, for LawLiet to win this. But we already see a late altar of kings. He stopped producing here for a little. So he's kind of faking a normal altar, but will then go for a tower push most likely. This is Echo Altar, this is TH. So we can expect a Tinker or a Naga. And with the Warden here, and with the Scout farm being there, he will know about this Warden and will go for the Tinker. Oh, it's a... okay, could also be a Mountain King. Will go for the Tinker then. Not for the Naga. Naga is against Demon Hunter. Tinker against Warden. Very hard to deal with, especially if you creep it as greedy as LawLiet is doing. TH is already around at the passant, but this strategy is well known. Is he going through with this MK? Yeah, it's late MK. Or isn't it? Warden is already out, so you see the delay. I mean, he will have additional footmen since over the first one already. Not the second one, but this is a little delayed. He's not going to the tavern. Okay, so he placed this MK, very unusual for TH. He stole the Shadow Priest as well. So how much pressure can he put onto this Warden? Fan of Knives early, but all the damage gets soaked up. And he kills the first one with the altar. Second one goes to him and the third one as well. Don't know if the Mountain King got experience. Yes, a little bit. So he stole... he didn't kill it with the Engine of War, but actually TH stole this last hit with Peasant and Footman. He will suffer for it though, and LawLiet gets the experience back, and there's not too much he can do about it anymore. Fast expansion with the Mountain King is usually quite hard, but on this map it's so easy to creep this guaranteed expansion for the human, therefore guaranteed level 3 as well. And Pen of Knives is a pretty solid choice here, I guess, with lots of damage. He has to make sure to get this Renegade. Without the Renegade, this isn't worth anything, and he gets it, plus the Talisman of Evasion, which is not that great. I mean, maybe she ends up in surrounds, then it's fine. And actually, the Shadow Priest survives. I didn't expect that, to be honest. But now there's healing at the spell. And a Huntress build. Double Engine of War Huntress build. So mass aggression. Plus a level 2 Warden. The question is, where will she find level 3? That is quite hard to do now. Engine of War is moving down south. But the pressure is rising with the Mountain King making a little distraction here. Is this Wisp going to build something like an AT once the Hunter's Hope is done? So he could build an AT if he wants to. Yes, there we go. So there will be pressure on TH as well. He's cancelling the Moonwell here, so not mass Huntress. Okay, I mean, he will produce 2, but then he's supply stuck. But this buys time. And the Warden will buy even more time. Level 2 only. That is Fan of Knives level 1, but he can kill 2. There's only an Arcane Tower now. He can't do anything against the Town Hall. Forcing is... There's mana. She's not using a fan. Ah, there we go. Securing the double kill. For only 1 archer. Maybe even a triple kill. There's no Stormbolt at the moment, so he's not preventing any damage. Fan of Knives again, and this Scout Tower cannot come up. Even with 2 units. Dude, and Shadow Melt, so good, man. No dust here, so she can get a little regen. And then maybe blink away. This will take some time. Ultra Vision upgrade plus Huntresses. And this AP is up. It's still hidden in the shadows, though. And he stays in there. He's not going back at all to heal up. Engine of War kills farm. And he's not supply stuck anymore. So this was good damage to the economy already. But is it enough? We killed the tower once. It's only... Okay, the guard tower is coming up now. Against Huntress, you certainly need that. You don't have defend because it's no piercing damage. You need something to come up. can't really fight with footmen alone. TH not doing anything. Here we go again. She's trying to walk out. Trying to knock down this tower again. But the arcane is up, so no mana for the Warden anymore. He focuses her immediately. And he's using the AP. So 3 Huntress, Warden, and AP commitment. One of the Huntresses has already fallen. And he has to make sure that this one is not coming up. The Warden is surrounded. Goes for one more kill, maybe. Oh, it's dangerous. There's a Stormbolt very soon. And yeah, that's the TP. Will the Huntress stay in? No, he's portaling with him. Therefore, he will lose the Ancient Protector as well. This didn't go that well. Another Huntress is coming in to secure more kills, or was it just a misrally? Oh, he's not using the right ones. This is a free kill for TH, and that's not supposed to happen. He can easily go for the Murlocs now. He should have the time. And then he's level 3. And he needs a shop to get a little healing. But then I feel this looks fairly good. Tier 2 by LawLiet. So Mass Huntress into tech. Loses the Engine of War as well. Because he doesn't want to take anything, tank anything with his Warden, who's now level 3. But, you know, big upgrade now on the damage of the Shadow Strikes. This could potentially kill a lot. Second barracks. What a big commitment. This is a rifleman commitment against these Hunters. Very rare to see. Yumiko played it a bit. But from TH, I don't think I've ever seen this. He's still expecting a big push, and that's why he's not moving out too much. And he was waiting for the shop as well. He got his level 3 though. At the moment, LawLiet with a lot of map control. And taking out one of those unique spots. And TH is anticipating a lot of wrong things, I guess. He's still anticipating the push. He is kind of anticipating an expansion with the way he moves. Okay, maybe not anymore. Muddy the Mud Golem for LawLiet. But they will both die. I mean, oh, they will... Okay, this one is from TH. Poor Mud Golem. Cast one slow. But actually he's getting away. Warden finds the big healing and oh my god, the Pendant of Energy. Really, really good item. More mana, always nice. There's Militia running out. He can't really creep anything, can he? There's an expansion, so he was right. He's towering the expansion down south. 10 of knives being used. There's plenty more. So I think TH has to get away here, but she's just right-clicking on that Warden, so she needs kind of needs blink. Waiting for level 4 here though. The next 10 of knives is gonna kill 2 or 3 units. Oh, nice blink. Big investment though. Seems like it's worth it. He killed every single footman, and for riflemen to work, you kind of need a little meat shield. But they're all gone now. He's towering up the expansion, so this forces LawLiet to go down south. He can't really chase the Mountain King forever. Tier 2 tech now, halfway through. And we see Mass Rifleman. This is quite funny. Scout Tower is up, but this will take forever to get guard towers there. Lures.
A town is under
siege. Of course. Level 4-1, but no mana at all. So he has to defend with just right clicks.
Players' forces are under attack.
And catching a bash here. This is defendable, obviously. With Mass Huntress, you can defend almost everything. And oh, nice reaction. Going for the Mountain King right away. Those guys really don't pack a punch, but the Huntresses... It's fine. This tower needs to be cancelled. This really needs to be cancelled soon. Otherwise the Expo will fall. He has to regroup. He has to get mana back. He used all the moon juice
a town is under siege.
For this first defense. And now this Expo is toast. Well done by TH. Well done. Despite losing so much, still accomplishing the expansion kill. And he can't secure a second expansion on Echo Owls. When did we ever see that? He's playing kind of cats and mouse with his opponent here, Mass Rifleman. Warden blinking in, but taking so much damage already. Good thing is he cancels the shot, so the Mountain King can't really heal up, but yeah. Almost 400 gold gone, and an Alchemist second! Shades of patch 1.29. We have seen this before by Yumiko and Infi against the Warden with... Oh, can't even dodge. Against the Warden with heal... with Pen of Knives. The heal spray is really good. But now the Warden getting healed as well. This will of course change in patch 1.29. But you see, the Riflemen are not hurt at all. But there's always also no mana on the Alchemist anymore. And an easy target. So we see mass Dryads here against the mass rifle play. I don't know if that's the greatest thing to do. But he needs something now to tear down the towers. I kind of get that. There is not a single worker down here anymore, so no expansion. He just makes sure that his opponent is not expanding, which is great. Does the Warden get out of control? Not really. He's catching reinforcements. Riflemen don't give that much XP. But if you play solo and you get the bonus experience of tier 2, it's still okay. One more heal spray and more riflemen. And 2 workers going down south. I like how he kills, or how he prioritizes the shop to make sure the Warden doesn't get clarity. He's so close to level 5. It's one more kill. And then it is level 5 finally. And the Alchemist could be one of those juicy kills. At first, the Warden has to survive on her own. No Stormbolt though, but bashes and good damage. Good for her, the shop is still up. Level 4 on the Mountain King, almost out leveled by an entire level. This was a sweet blink. Baiting the Stormbolt, then blinking, so this mana was useless. We have one more Fan of Knives. Getting max targets. So this is a pretty nice defense, since he only has Dryads, but he needs to get this kill. Oh, it's not enough for level 5. There we go. But no mana. And he used the potion already. They should be on cooldown. He shouldn't feed too many Dryads to his opponent, but what's his choice, man? What's his choice? We have long range, we have bash, and we have a level 2 Alchemist. TPing out now. Chemical Rage. Nice. Of course, Acid Bomb doesn't apply. The LawLiet calls for the GG. The Expo was up. His army was in shambles. And despite a level 5 Warden, loses that one. But TH on Echo, it's very, very hard to win against him. He plays this map like no other. And yeah, this Rifleman... Mass Rifleman Alchemist push works. TH played this so well. So many denies to keep the Warden from 5. That took her some time to reach that, despite a very fast level 4. And then the tower was up. The Mass Huntress didn't work anymore. And then tech is very late. Like, first he took some time to creep this. Then he took some time to go into Mass Huntress. Then this Mass Huntress push didn't work with the AP investment as well. So everything was late, and against this you need a lot of bears. Against the normal rifle push you need a lot of bears. But with double barracks it's even harder. So... TH and... TH one map away from the playoffs to join Romantic and 1-2-0 there. And next map is Terrana Stand, so most likely a Warden again. Terrana Stand, great Warden map again, fast level 3. But we've seen a lot of tanks here from TH, so I could expect that. I could see that here, to have a little more fun after this unusual mass rifleman play. So, game starts with here are your contestants. TH has the craziest win percentage against Night Elf in the entire world. LawLiet was known as the Night Elf killer, but those years seem to be over. For now, they figured out his Warden, they know what to do against it on different maps. We have seen one of the Korean humans play Alchemist here as well on this map against the Warden with knights and stuff. It was quite cool to see, but we haven't seen anything else from this, so unfortunately it wasn't his big breakthrough. Normal altar, normal barracks, everything is standard here, so this should be an Archmage, or maybe Mountain King first. And I'm pretty damn sure that this is a Warden. If it's not, and he plays Mountain King again, then TH is kind of screwed. But he should go Archmage. It's very, very standard on this map, to be honest. So... LawLiet's back. Yeah, he's kind of cool. And it is a Warden. But is it a Mountain King? It is a Mountain King. Nice, nice. I'm afraid they're playing the lower bracket final at the same time. Is that so? I don't know. Is it up in watch or something? That would be live versus WFZ. Okay. I don't see it in the watch client at all. But maybe it's old. So Mountain King versus Warden, you saw it working. But it was a fan of knives Warden early on. Usually you put a little more pressure on the Mountain King with Shadow Strike, but he's very tanky. So that's one of the reasons why you can't choose him versus Warden. And of course you disable her for a bit with the Stormbolt and bashes. We've seen quite a few bashes here. And he does not deny anything as it seems. Nope, well done. Circle of Ability, also a great item for him. Mountain King creeps a little slower, finds a explosive attack, which is decent. Gloves of Haste, of course, the best for him. Then Circlet, because more Gloves of Haste is more attack speed, means more attacks, means better chance for bash.
A town is under siege.
Ooh, there's the second engine of war, and LawLiet pulled it. He's that smart, and knew that this was coming. Very unusual position, right in front of the engine of war. It will come up though, but it's gonna be very hurt once it's finished. Will it come up? If he pulls them again, now you will most likely die. He's attacking them again! But he pulls the aggro onto that Warden. But yeah, this is damage he doesn't want to take, and in the meantime, level 2 and a bit on the MK. And the expansion. Whoa, this is gonna be his level 3. And a very safe expo here. It's kind of rare to see the expansion not on the outer skirts of Terranas. Robe of the Magi. Oh, baby. Not on the outer skirts, like in the corners. This is usually where you would expand. But if you have the time, then I mean, why not? It's a big item, it's bigger experience, it's a little more greedy and risky to get that one up. But in the end, it should be. We have a replenishment potion, which is sweet. But this creep took forever. TH is already finished with his and starts his expansion. Score is wrong. I'm sorry. TH is leading, of course. If he wins this map as well, he would go into the playoffs with 4-0, which is quite a statement. A clean sheet, always nice. Huntress Hall and double Engine of War again. So it is Mass Huntress again. No tech yet, he doesn't have the resources at the moment, but since this Footman is here, and there's a farm, or was there a farm in the base? Yeah, there's a farm in the base. So TH knows everything, thanks to this one Footman. He knows the timings, he knows what to do, and of course he's getting towers up. There's no lumber mill yet though. He is power building, but LawLiet could hit a certain timing here. But he needs to be fast. He's moving down south. More hunters are coming. 36 supplies, getting another moonwell somewhere.
Are under attack.
Don't see it. So he will be supply stuck very soon. And the ward is coming in with Fan of Knives again. We haven't seen Shadow Strike, right? He's so greedy. Knives again. This damage is well spread, but catching a Stormbolt, and there's plenty more. So forcing a town portal with only one kill is not really what you want. And the first tower is up here, so even harassing this expansion is not that easy anymore. There's no tower up and everything is hurt. So if she's coming again... Oh, I like this. Double engine protector this time. Again, the big commitment. But this time it's no tier 2. If this fails, he can go for tier 2. But he doesn't want to. 4 hunters. 5 hunters. And no guard tower yet. But it's coming. Will most likely get rid of double mantle, by the way. Really cool. He will most likely get rid of all the footmen here. Can he get rid of the tower? Because that tower stops this push again. He kind of needs that area of attack damage against the workers. The tower is coming up, but the damage is there. Whoa, nice Fan of Knives again. But he has to disengage. TH will get this tower up and then, yeah. Go into the base, or what's your plan? First, you slaughter the economy. And that delays TH's tech, and that's what you want. You don't want him to go rifleman again, you don't want him to have a second barracks, you don't want him to tech. Is there an opening? Not yet. He's waiting for his APs to move forward. He doesn't have Nature's Blessing yet, also a shot. And the third mantle. This is so much int. Wow. 135 additional mana. This is almost a pendant of energy. Plus, of course, mana regen as well. But TH is stabilizing. The tower can attack the guard tower. So, as I said, there is a timer on him. To break this expansion. Otherwise, there's the Shredder, but it's not helping. So we will have lumber issues in a bit. He's not pulling them for help. And this is most likely the timing that LawLiet needed to hit. He will force repair, and then of course the workers are exposed to Fan of Knives. And there's a shop, so Clarity's running soon. Clarity's are super important with this big mana pool. Yeah, Glaive Throw is coming as well. TH engaging into this. He wants to tear this tower down now that the army has moved away. Little trap being set up there, and a detonate is coming in. Can he cancel it before? Doesn't look like it. He's blocking himself, but he blows up one of the APs and cancels the second one. Big investment though, very, very early, and we have a Zeppelin plus Glaive Throwers. This is really nice, very fast, and of course siege damage. Tears down the tower before, so the Huntress can join this. These festivities. And we have so much aid now. And the Shredder is coming to help. So can he blow up the Glaive Throwers? Or cut them into pieces? He's a little afraid of a Stormbolt, but he's right next to the shop. He's supply stuck as well. Slot starved. And he's not moving the Glaive Throwers. Fully committing to this. I don't know. Okay, now he saves him. The Warden back to... the cooldown should be off. Here we go. Could be a fast level 4. The Shredder is way too strong. There's no rejo, of course. The tower is still up, so he can't dive. Everything is hurt, man. This is great for TH. What a defense. With footmen only. And okay, and the Shredder.
A player's forces are under attack.
The expansion... oh, loses one. But look at what he saved there. Against Fan of Knives. This is great. War, man. This is a ridiculous Night Elf army if you want to play it a push. But he's attacking with 3 Glaive Throwers. And he has the safety of the AP. But there's a heal swap. He will commit to these Glaive Throwers. Is he in time for this though? There's a Huntress. He is. He keeps the Expo up on 200 HP. And since he has no solution against this, no Huntress anymore, this tower will fall. The glaive throwers don't do too much. TH has stabilized again with a mass of footmen. This is fantastic. Heal scroll being used, everything looks good again, and there's a Stormbolt soon. Counter Zeppelin, so TH wants to do some shiny plays as well. But, okay, LawLiet may be getting tired. Lost it there. No counter expansion, no tech. He was reliant on this push to work, he was reliant on this expansion to fall. But he didn't even get this one tower. Now he has a shop and a Moonwell down there. And a big problem right in his base. And that's a lot of footmen. And no Zeppelin anymore here. So LawLiet is trying to help out with a Shredder and with more Huntresses. But what can the Warden do? She needs to be the savior. Always dodging the Stormbolts, and it could be her end. He needs another one. He needs to lower the damage magnificently, and not working. He gets a big kill with this, but it's too late. He calls for the GG, and LawLiet loses his 2-0 TH in the playoffs with a clean sheet, as I said. And LawLiet drops down to the lower bracket where he will meet Life or WFZ. Do have 45 minutes left. So that should be normal. Should be doable. I don't really know why he's not going to the main. I mean, of course, it takes longer to get reinforcements to the main of TH than it does to go in the bottom left. But if you can't get the tower, then this Hunter's play is kind of worthless. He had it all, like he had APs, he had glaive throwers, he had a well-leveled Warden, but still wasn't able to do it. Good micro by TH, who's not feeding the footman into the Warden, obviously. And yeah, then at one point, there's no choice than to tap out as this counter expansion, this counter push came, and with all the normal damage of the footman, just tore down the house. So I don't know if there is a result from the lower bracket yet. Apparently not. So Life versus WFZ might be playing right now, but I don't know where the game is, as nobody is watching it. I will ask the admins, and then we will be right back here at Back to Warcraft. I'm sending you into a small 5-minute break, and then we'll have some more fun. See you in a bit.